and details of the investigations now coming in. Times Now, in fact, is bringing you the interrogation details of the only detained suspect in the Bodhgaya blasts. Vinod Mistry has said that he has no role in the blast, though he has admitted that he hails from a Maoist-dominated village. Let's, in fact, get in more details from Prema, who's joining us now. Prema, what details are you picking up from your sources at this point?
Well, the information that we have is moments after the blast, just hours after the blast, Vinod Mistry was detained and he is being interrogated by various agencies, including the National Investigation Agency. And what we have got to know is the interrogation details of Vinod Mistry. Remember, he has only been detained. He has still not been arrested. His arrest has not been recorded. What Vinod Mistry has said is that he is not involved in the blast, but he has not been able to say how and why did he use that ID card and why did his ID card, why was it there in the blast site? That was not been, he could not give reasons as to why his ID card was there in the blast site. Remember, his ID card was found in the blast site. There was a bag, an abandoned bag, and inside the bag, his ID card was there. And there was also a Buddhist robe and a chit with some numbers on it. There were 3 numbers on the chit. 2 numbers were not working. They were not active, but 1 number was working. And this number, through this number, several calls were made, several SMSs were sent just moments before the blast to certain numbers from Delhi and Mumbai. So these numbers are now being looked at. The agencies are now looking at these numbers. They're getting more details regarding who used these numbers. But as far as Vinod Mistry's interrogation is concerned, Vinod Mistry is completely detaching himself from these numbers. He's saying he doesn't know how these numbers or where the shit came from. All he knows is that his ID card was lost, and in fact Vinod Mistry has also gone on to admit that his father was arrested. He was jailed at least 3 to 4 times, and he hails from a Maoist-dominated area, and his father was in fact arrested on charges of illegal arms manufacturing.
All right, Prema, so clearly the one suspect who has been detained in this case is saying that he is not involved. Perhaps he's not yet been able to explain how his ID was found at the blast site. But what about the lookout notices that have been issued by the authorities? We believe there are 6 people who are not being found by the police yet, and they were people who were working in the shrine.
Well, exactly. In fact, I have been speaking to my sources within the Bihar police, and the Bihar police has been saying that there have been some people who have been moving about very suspiciously, and this information was got by the Bihar police and the other investigating agencies when they scanned the 15 CCTV footages. In fact, 15 CCTV cameras, they were scanned. These footages were analyzed. Around 48 hours of video footages was looked at, and certain video footages were zeroed in on. And during the analysis of these video footages, what they found was there were some people who were moving about very suspiciously, and now they're trying to nab these people. They're trying to find out where these people came from. In fact, I'm also getting to know that there are several hotels here the records of these hotels are being monitored. They're being looked at. CCTV footages of certain hotels around this area, in and around the Bodhi temple, is also being looked at. But as of now, what we know is only one person has been detained. This person who has been detained, he has still not been arrested. His arrest has not been recorded. And as of now, as far as the CCTV footages are concerned, also the authorities are completely clueless. No absolute details emerging out from those.
All right, Prema. Thanks very much for bringing in that update at this point.